Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lois Adama. I talk about faith, business, finance and personal development. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about myself. Woo! I know that all this while I've always talking about business, how to do this, how to do that and all of that, but today I'm bringing it down to myself and I'm going to be telling you guys simple hacks I have implemented in order to boost my productivity and get more done. I mean, like, if I would say so myself, I am quite a multifaceted lady. Like, I actually do a lot of things. I have interest in a lot of things. There are a lot of things that I just love, which in turn has given me a big vision, so to say, and hence, like, I just have a lot of things to do. Like, I always have something to do. I'm always up to something, literally. Like, that has been my life, right? And so, like, over the years, over time, I have had to learn how to master the act of productivity, because if you are a multifaceted person, if you are someone who has interest in a lot of things, if you are not careful, if you are not intentional about it, you will just be doing, like, you know, the way rats bite things, little a little here, a little there, and at the end of the day, like, you will just find out that you're not achieving so much. But this video is not necessarily just for multifaceted people. It is just for anybody who wants to increase and boost their productivity on a general note. So the first thing that has helped me to boost my productivity is that I have a vision. See, like, my vision is literally what keeps me going. Like, if there are 7 days in a week, trust me, I am motivated just like 2 days in a week. The remaining 5 days is just my vision that keeps me going, because I just tell myself, like, Lois, you know what you want to achieve, so you just have to get to work. Let's say, for instance, like, today is even a typical day. Today is a Saturday, right? And if you were to ask me personally, like, I would have just wanted to lie down on my bed, Netflix and chill and just live my best life. But because there is something I want to achieve, because I want to become a recognized content creator in my niche, I know that I just have to get up and keep doing the work, which boosts productivity in me. So it's important for you to have a vision. Like, where do you want to see yourself? Where do you want to find yourself? Why are you doing what you are doing? If you know your why and you are very strong on it, trust me, it will push you to do things that on a normal day you don't even have the energy to do. So secondly, it has helped me to create a to-do list. So, like, I have certain things that I want to achieve. I want to be a recognized content creator in my niche, and then, like, aside the content creation, there are other things that will definitely spring up from the content creation, e.g., becoming a published writer, going into public speaking and all of that. But, like, the base stuff is just like content creation. And then there are also businesses like I would want to launch. I have done business before. I did business for 4 years, but as from last year, I actually went on a break just to re-strategize and come back big and better. And so, like, there are some businesses I want to launch. There are some businesses I want to go into, which requires research. So you find things like research on my to-do list. I'm also trying to, like, get some growth hacks for my YouTube, for my other pages. So basically, in a nutshell, it has just helped me to create a to-do list. I know the things that I need to do. Like, I have itemized, like, if I want to achieve something, I tell myself, like, Les, what do you need to add to your to-do list in order to achieve this? So when I've gotten all these things, research, writing and all of those, so the next thing I do is that I create a schedule and a routine around my to-do list. And over time, I have used 2 systems, which are the daily system and the cycle system of scheduling. And I do it based on, like, priority, based on just the season of life that I am. Like, I just analyze and look for what will best suit me at that point in time to get, like, the maximum level of productivity that I need. So the daily system is basically like, okay, let's say, for instance, on my to-do list, I have like 5 things that I need to do. I ask myself, can I do these 5 things? Like, can I achieve them every day? Like, every single day I do these 5 things. Let's say I take out 1 hour to read a book to sharpen my business skills, or a self-help book and all of that. Every day I take 1 hour to research on the business I want to go into. every day I take 1 hour to like just post on social media and write on my blog and all of that, like I ask myself, can I achieve this in one day? And to be very honest, most of the time I usually can't do everything on one day. Like, remember what I said, like I actually have quite a number of things I do, quite a number of things that I am into. So I have just learned to break them down. So let's say for instance, now I have some things that I do daily and I have some things that I put in a cycle system. So basically the cycle system is like, okay, I have 2 things on my to-do list and I just do it one after the other. Like I create a chain around it, such I know that okay, if I write, after writing, I read, after reading, I research, after researching, I post. Do you understand? So I just do it in a cycle system like that. I just keep doing it and just going around the loop basically, because I know that if I want to do everything in one day, it's not going to be possible. I'll end up being burnt out. And if I have 6 things on my to-do list and I'm able to do only 3, the other 3 things will now be neglected. So I just need to keep doing it in a loop so that everything just gets paid attention to. Do you understand? So personally for me, I have some things that I do daily and I have some things that I do in a cycle system. Let's say for instance, things that I do daily. I work as a content writer in a company, and aside creating content, I also need to edit and post this content. So those ones I do them on a daily basis, because I mean, if I'm doing it in a cycle or in a loop, like what if something happens that week? I live in Nigeria. Sometimes you can have power issues, sometimes you can have network issues and all of that. So it just becomes so hard for you to want to do it in a cycle or in a loop. So things like posting on social media and my content writing job, I know that that one has to be on a daily basis. After I've done that one on a daily basis, then I can now continue doing the others in a loop. So after that, the next thing I do is that I prioritize. Like I sit down and I tell myself, like, okay, what I am doing, like what do I need to bring forward, what do I need to move backwards. And like some things, to be very honest, there are some things that you just have to neglect, because you can, except if you are in a position whereby you can actually delegate. But if you're in that position where you can't delegate yet, you may just have to push some things backward or neglect some things. You may just have to look like, okay, what are the more important things I need to move forward? For instance, posting on social media is like one of the top on my list, right? And also I also cut down on things that I know are not necessary. Let's say for instance, as of last year, I was trying to build, because I'm still trying to build my presence on social media, so I was posting on literally every platform. I was posting on my short, okay, I have short form videos and long form videos. I was posting on like my normal my short form videos. I was posting on TikTok, I was posting on Facebook, I was posting on Instagram, I was still posting on YouTube short. And later on, I just had to sit down and I just had to choose, and I had to tell myself, you know what, just leave Facebook for now, leave even posting shorts on YouTube, because I mean, like, it's not moving. Let me use my long form content to get the traffic first of all before I now start posting shorts. So that's just basically sitting down and just analyzing, like, okay, what do I need to double down on, what do I need to stop doing, and all of that. And then I even had to change the cycle of the loop, because as of last year, posting on social media was basically like the last thing on my loop, and it was affecting me, because a lot of times when I'm posting, I'll now be posting at odd hours, I'll be posting really late, which will not give me the results that I want to see. So like I just had to rearrange it. And what helps you to prioritize your task is when you sit down to reflect. A lot of people are just caught up in doing this, doing that, and all of that. You need to take out time to reflect. You need to think like, what I'm doing, what do I need to double down on, what do I need to stop, what do I need to put on a hold, what do I need to put on a pause? Very, very important. And it has really helped me, because I'm constantly just reviewing myself. I'm constantly just reviewing my routine to see how I can get the best results. So after that, another thing that I have done, which is very important, is that I have worked to eliminate distraction. And see guys, the biggest distraction I have worked to eliminate is social media. See, as from last year, I made a decision that I will not waste my time on social media. I will not act like a consumer on social media, because you literally find yourself scrolling through social media hours upon hours, and you're either watching people that are deceiving you, or you're watching people that have made it already in life and are even making money from your own scrolling through their content, and your own life is not a fixed up. So I decided to leave people alone and face my own life. And this is not to say that I'm trying to say, oh, like I don't do social media at all. No, but I just, to be very honest, in a whole day, I don't think I spend more than 1 hour a lot of days I don't even spend up to 1 hour. It's just basically like that 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of play rule. Like I can just work for, let's say, like maybe almost an hour, and then I just take out like 10 minutes and just scroll through a bit. And it has really helped me because, guys, if you convert those hours that you used to scroll through social media and you convert it to helping your life, trust me, you will not recognize yourself. I'm very serious. You won't recognize yourself. So that was a decision I have made for myself, and I think you should too, because trust me, we waste a lot of time on social media. We waste a lot of time on social media. Another thing that's also very important for you to stay productive is to take breaks. Remember what I said, me saying you should make a decision not to allow social media waste your time. It's not trying to say you should bury your head in work 24/7, but you just need to do it in a calculated way. Remember what I said, like I can work for like an hour and take out maybe like 10 minutes and just scroll through, or 15 minutes and just scroll through. Like it's just that moment of taking your head out of work to just free your head, clear up your head a bit, and then come back to work instead of just working non-stop. So basically, these are the things I have personally implemented. And yeah, another very important tip is for you to just make up your mind. Like, make up your mind on what you want. Make a decision that you want to become that person that you have imagined. You want to become that picture that you have painted. For me, that's almost like one of the biggest motivations. That's one of the biggest drives that anybody can have. Just knowing that there is a picture that you want to attain, and you're ready to put in all the work that you need to put in to get to that place. So let me know which of these stood out to you the most. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye.